Eagles. Eagles. What's up, people? This is the Philly Will Spill. It is September the 16th. Let me start off by saying happy birthday to my baby, my 17-year-old daughter. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Philly Will Spill. We give you the real spill throughout sports and everything in the world, but mainly sports. Please follow me on Facebook, William Nunez. Please follow me on Instagram, YoungBoss4999. That's 3 9s. Please follow me on TikTok, William Nunez. I need all the support on all platforms, and I've been doing a great job with content. I want to say thank you to a lot. Thank you to the Hip Hop Lab. They posted one of my videos. For those who haven't seen my cast out video, is hilarious. Screaming at the TV is hilarious, but overall it's a good thing. All right, getting right into it. We will discuss Terrance Crawford. We will discuss the injury NFL bug, and we will discuss this controversy play, and we will discuss some QB theories. So I'm gonna try to keep this video within 12 minutes. I like to get it real quick. So, because people like it quick. Let's go straight into it. Terrance Crawford fought Canelo Alvarez this past Saturday. Excellent fight. Excellent fight. Excellent fight. For some of you who looked at my content, thought I was against him. Nah, I said the whole week that I was watching it neutrally. And if I had to take somebody, I would take Canelo because he didn't have to move and wait. But I wasn't taking anything from Crawford. I said if he win, he was going to win, fight more technical, and he did. What he surprised me on was the fact that he exchanged blows in the middle of the ring with Canelo. When Canelo tried to hike himself up with punches, he gave him back. He moved his footwork. His footwork was good. You could tell he did a lot with his footwork, Terrance Crawford. His technical, hitting him with punches. You know what I'm saying? He knew he had him. He was laughing, he smiling. Like he just was the overall better boxer. He was the overall better boxer. So let's talk about, for those who don't know, let's talk about Bud's accomplishments. Give me 1 second. So Terrance Crawford accomplishments included becoming an undisputed world champion in 3 different weight classes. I repeat that. An undisputed world champion in 3 different weight classes. Light welterweight, and now super middleweight, making him the first and only male boxer in the 4-belt era to achieve this historic feature. He also holds the distinction of being a world champion in 5 different divisions and is a celebrated professional with a perfect professional record known for his power and technical skill in the ring. And with that, I am saying this. Based off his resume, based off what I just read, I am putting him down as the best boxer in this era and the best boxer in the last 20 years. I don't care what y'all say about Mayweather, you Mayweather people. I'm not taking nothing from Mayweather. Mayweather is an impeccable, extreme cerebral boxer with an unblemished record that helped the boxing world transcend with boxers being able to take big bags. And he did a lot for boxing. I put him up there in the Mount Rushmore, but also in that Mount Rushmore is Terrance Crawford. And when a man can go through weight classes like that and take belts and take it from champions, beat Spence to a pulp, and I love Spence, beat Canelo, beat the Ismail dude, and beat everybody in welterweight that he was supposed to fight, and he didn't duck, and he wasn't picking people at the BP gas station like certain boxers was. That's why I put him like that. Next subject. The injury bug in the NFL right now. The injury bug in the NFL. So, right now, 9 quarterbacks that's injured is Aaron Jones has a hamstring. Jalen Johnson from the Bears has a groin. Calvin Newton from the linebackers has a hamstring. They're going to need him against the Lions next week. Linebacker Alex Highsmith has a high ankle sprain. Center Cooper Bigby for the Cowboys has a high ankle sprain. Cornerback AJ Terrell, yesterday you seen that he got a hamstring. And then let's go to the quarterbacks. Joe Burrow, death blow, turf toe, 3 months. JJ McCarthy, We're gonna talk about that. And my other topic, we're just gonna say ankle injury. That's what it is. Jaden Daniels, knee, I think it's bruised. And then we got Brock Purdy, turf toe. If you got to get surgery, 3 months. So, basically what I'm saying in the custody is when these quarterbacks are going down like this, something is going to come behind. It's going to be another play that they about to call, and it's going to be, remember when Aaron Rodgers got dove on by that linebacker and he broke his collarbone, and they said you can't jump on the quarterback? Watch it be something else in regards to Joe Burrow's toe injury. All he did was wrap his feet and he held him. But I guarantee you, it's not going to be the wrapping of the feet and held him. They're going to make it some type of word where you can't hold the quarterback on the bottom of his feet and another person jump over his upper body. Watch, because they paying him too much money. $250 million, $300 million. They're not about to keep paying him that, and they can get hit like that. Or they're going to put emphasis on the referees to call the whistle earlier. Call it earlier when they get stopped in play and force them going after the whistle is blown. Watch. And Joe Burrow starting to look like Mr. Glassman. Joe Burrow had a collective of injuries over the last 3 or 4 years. The Bengals won without him, but it's going to be a tough blow. I hope my man who won me some money, I start with a B, I forgot his name, Browning. He won me some money. But I hope he can get them through these, that will be 10 games. He got to hit them through 10 more games. So we're going to see. But I guarantee you, NFL watchers, fans from all over every country, all over the nation and all throughout America, watch they try to make a play, a penalty out of this or enforcement with Joe Burrow's injury. Watch. You heard it here first. Next subject. We're going to go to the tush push. The tush push. What are my notes right here? First of all, I'm not about to get into percentages on who can get it. Who converted the most on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1 when they use it. We all know what the elephant in the room is. I believe this play will get banned next year. I believe it'll get banned. And the reason why I think it will get banned is because now they saying the officiating can't officiate it. And that's like a bunch of malarkey. You can do illegal formation with motions. You can do with the tackle covering up the center, wide receivers not lining up. You can do everything in the world, but you can't move a referee up a little closer to see how can you see the same guards and tackles not align over or dead even with the center in all other formations, but you can't see it with the tush push. Now, I know they're a little bit more closer in, but you see, if you can see me in this video straight down the line, 2 referees can see if they not aligned and call it. That's a shame on the NFL. Now, what am I expecting? Philadelphia Eagle fans, what are we expecting? We're expecting for a lot more penalties. So Nick Sirianni, Kevin Petulia, you better start and Stoutland, offensive line, best offensive line coach to work. Y'all better start making sure they align behind the I think that's Jurgens, behind the center, because it's coming. And don't move. Don't nobody move to that ball. It's like it's coming. Secondly, what I want to say about this, the Eagles offense is not making this no easy to not get banned. When you put attention on anything that's not like, especially if it's illegal, you're going to warn the police to come around. You're going to warn the NFL police to come around when it's already talked about. It got 2 teams said, yeah, and that was really the cusp of it not getting banned. But what makes it easier on the eyes is if it's not used as much. And what makes it easier not being used like that? You got to call a better offensive scheme. And what's the problem? We have to pass whether we like it or not. Because I'll tell you this, you're giving me 2023 vibes. That quick slant with A.J. Brown, we did that all 2023. We did that, we did a tush push, and we did bullshit screens. And they was on it. So I am telling Eagles fans, you can agree with me. Yes, I want to win however we can get the win. But if we about to sit here and play with the NFL and say, We're going to pass very shortly, run very heavily, get to 3rd and 1, get to 4th and 1, and run the tush push, and that's about to be our offensive scheme. That play will be banned, and the fucking vote count will be 31 versus 1. 31 versus 1. Now, I understand the defense should line up better. Other teams can do it. But it looks bad because we can do it so well. So what I'm saying, make it easier on the eyes. Nick Sirianni, Kevin Petulia, we got to pass the ball, whether we like it or not. Or all you're going to do is what they say. If you don't address the issue in the beginning, it's going to hurt you on the back end. So if you, let's say you run this offense that you've been running all year, like you just ran the last 2 weeks. Let's say you stick to that. And we win a Super Bowl with that. I ain't going to say nothing but good job. I'm going to be overly happy if that happens. But they're going to band it, and you're going to run into it. What I say long term, next year. Next year. It's going to be banned, and what they're going to make you do. Now you're either about to just quarterback sneak, or you're going to adjust the offense. So adjust the offense now, please. AJ is a $100 million wide receiver. Devontae Smith is around $90 million. They're getting paid $190 million collectively. Please use them. We have got to pass the ball. They're coming down close. They're on Saquon Barkley. And we got the Rams, and they really don't like us at all. A lot of teams don't like us, but Rams is one of the ones that don't like us. Packers, Rams, Cowboys, Commanders, they don't like us. So please, make it easier on the eyes. If you don't address it now, you heard me here, September the 16th, 2025. I come here a year later, it's going to hurt us next year. They're going to ban it. Get away from it. Stop using it so much. All right. The last thing I got, because I only got 3 minutes. I'm at 12. QB play theories. I don't know if y'all seen. Let me go to my pictures. Let me just give y'all a little bit of stats, just a little bit. Geno Smith, 24 for 43, 180 yards, and 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. Did you see Tom Brady's face in that booth yesterday? Tom Brady was laid back in that booth, disgusted. And I put $140 on the Raiders before the fourth quarter started. Could have got 980. They had the ball 4 times. They had 4 possessions in the fourth quarter and couldn't come away with nothing. Next, Michael Penix. This is one of my ESPN fantasy quarterbacks. 13 for 21. You threw the ball 21 times. Coach, y'all caught 21 passing plays, 135 yards, no interceptions, no touchdowns. You basically said, we're going to run all day and we ain't going to throw the ball. Next quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. And I had a person that was in my TikTok going crazy because he thought he knew more than me. I watch football and I watch college. I even got a family member, a relative. He think he knows something too. When I said that he struggled throwing that ball, reading option 2 and 3, I meant that. He had Blake Corum and the other running back with the dreads dominating yards per carry, dominating. He didn't have to throw it like that. When he did throw it like that, they were so focused on the run, people were wide open. Tight end was wide open. Receivers were not wide open, but they were open because people knew when they played Michigan, they had to stop the run. On top of that, J.J. McCarthy asked for a run. Now he's in the league, and they have speed. And you see what I'm telling you. When he got to read the second and the third option, he struggles. I called it 2 months ago. I watched football day in and day out. So, here's my theories. Carson Wentz, I was going to say before JJ had an injury, Carson Wentz was going to take that job over and was going to take it. You have the coach. They call him the QB Whisperer, Kevin O'Connell, the QB Whisperer. Took Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold got a payday. Carson Wentz got good intangibles. He just got to get plays called, and he got to stop forcing the ball. That's what he was. He a ball forcer. That's how he get his interceptions. So if Kevin O'Connell could stop him from forcing the ball and call some good plays, and he got Justin Jefferson, Carson Wentz will redeem his presence in the NFL if he take this these next two weeks and he looks good, he gonna stay in there. J.J. McCarthy need to sit back. That's my opinion. Michael Penix has a longer leash than J.J. McCarthy because we seen what Kirk Cousins did last year. But his leash ain't gonna be that long because that quarterback, that coach is on the hook too. Could be fired. His leash is not gonna be that long. Michael Penix better look way better than he looked these last 2 weeks. That coach better start calling some passing plays, and y'all better be working on 2-minute drills. I'm telling you right now, or Kirk Cousins be back in there by week 8. I'm letting you know. Geno Smith, if you don't get it together, you'll be out of there too. Tom Brady is a 10% minority owner. You'll be out of there. I'm letting y'all know. Those are my theories. Geno will be put out of there because he working for Tom Brady. Skip everybody else. Pete Carroll, he's working for Tom Brady. Tom Brady is one of the most competitive people in the world. Jordan first, Tom Brady second. They might be tied. Tiger Woods in there too. It might be a 3-way tie for the most competitive people in the world. Fourth is me. JJ, sitting back, put Carson win, Carson take over. And Michael, hey, y'all better get that play calling together. We're going to see some changes. And that's all I got. I got merch coming. I thank everybody. I know y'all support me. Every Sunday I go crazy with content. I love and appreciate everybody. And this is just what I've been doing for the last 20 years as an Eagles fan. I do this regardless if the camera is on or the camera is off. But like I said, follow me on all my platforms. Facebook, William Nunez. Instagram, YoungBoss4999939. TikTok, William Nunez. And YouTube, Philly Will Spill. And like I said at the end of my videos, I'm Philly Will all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. And I'm out.